Chapter 2. Maintaining the computer. Learning objective. Disk cleanup. Cleaning temp files. System restore. Simple solutions to common problems. It is very important to keep our computer running smoothly. It could happen if we keep our files and folders uncluttered. It becomes more difficult to find the files we need if they are cluttered or unorganized. It is also important to remove unwanted files because they fill up the hard drive, which will make our computer slower and more difficult to use. Here are a few things we can do to remove unwanted files and improve our computer's performance. Disk cleanup. You can use disk cleanup on a regular basis to reduce the number of unnecessary files on your drives, which can free up drive space and help your PC run better. It can delete temporary files and system files, empty the recycle bin and remove a variety of other items you might no longer need. Let us learn to apply disk cleanup. 1. Open hard disk of the computer. 2. Right-click on any one local disk. A drop-down menu will appear. 3. Click on Properties. Local Disk Properties dialog box will appear. 4. Click on Disk Cleanup. Disk Cleanup for local disk dialog box will appear. 5. Check the radio button of all the options. 6. Click on OK. Disk Cleanup message box will appear. 7. Click on Delete Files. Disk Cleanup dialog box will appear and clean all the unwanted files. 8. Click on OK. The unwanted files are cleaned from the local disk. Cleaning temp files. One really easy way to free up some disk space in Windows is to delete temporary files, sometimes referred to as temp files. Temp files are exactly what they probably sound like. Files that your operating system only needed to exist temporarily while in use, but are now just wasting space. Most temporary files are stored in the Windows temp folder, the location of which differs from computer to computer, and even user to user. Let us learn to remove temp files. 1. Turn on the computer. The main screen will appear. 2. Move the mouse pointer to the minus sign at the right bottom corner of the scroll bar. The charms bar will appear. 3. Click on the search charm. 4. Type Run in App search charm box. Run prompt will appear. 5. Type %temp% in the open box. 6. Click on OK. Temp files folders will appear. 7. Press Ctrl key and alphabet A key together from the keyboard. All the files will be highlighted. 8. Press the delete key from the keyboard. The delete dialog box will appear. When it is 100% complete, then all the files will be deleted. 9. Click on the close button to close the temp folder. System restore. System protection is a feature that allows you to perform a system restore that takes your PC back to an earlier point in time, called a system restore point. This can be handy if your PC isn't working well and you recently installed an app, driver or update. Each restore point contains the necessary information needed to restore the system to the chosen state. Restore points are automatically generated when you install a new app, driver, or Windows update and generated when you create a restore point manually. Restoring won't affect your personal files in your %user profile % folder, but it will remove apps, drives and updates installed after the restore point was created. Let us learn to apply system restore. 1. Turn on the computer. The main screen will appear. 2. Move the mouse pointer to the minus sign at the right bottom corner of the scroll bar. The charms bar will appear. 3. Click on the search charm. 4. Click on settings. 5. Type create a restore point in settings search charm box. 6. Press the enter key. System properties dialog box will appear. 7. Click on create. System protection dialog box will appear. 8. Type the description for the restore point. 9. Click on create. The restore point will be created in a few seconds. A message box will appear telling about the successful creation of the restore point. 10. Click on close. 11. Click on system restore. The system restore dialog box will appear. 12. Click on next. 13. Select the point to which we want to restore the computer. 14. Click on finish. A message box will appear. 15. Click on yes. The system will be restarted and the message appear. 16. Click on close. Now, the system is problem-free. Simple solutions to common problems. Most of the time, problems can be fixed by using simple troubleshooting techniques, like closing and reopening the program. It is important to try these simple solutions before restoring to more extreme measures. If the problem is still not fixed, we can try other troubleshooting techniques, like reinstalling the software. Program runs slowly or not working properly. If a program is running slowly or otherwise is not working properly, the first thing we should try is closing the program and reopening it. We can also shut down our computer, wait for a few seconds and boot it up again. Some minor problems will work themselves out when we do this. Check with the company for any known problems or updates to the software. Program is completely unresponsive. If a program has become completely unresponsive, we can press and hold Ctrl plus Alt plus Delete on our keyboard to open the task manager. We can then select the program that isn't working and click End Task. Windows shutting down message will not disappear. Sometimes, Windows will freeze during the shutdown process. If this happens, the Windows is shutting down message screen will stay active on the screen. To finish shutting down the computer, press and hold the power button for about 10 seconds or until the computer turns off. Computer begins randomly rebooting or crashing. Check for overheating. Make sure the vents in the case are not blocked. Confirm that there is good airflow around the computer. Update the antivirus software and scan for viruses. Concise. It is very important to keep computer running smoothly. You can use disk cleanup on a regular basis to reduce the number of unnecessary files. System protection is a feature that allows you to perform a system restore that takes your PC back to an earlier point in time called a system restore point.